Welcome to Saturated, short and sweet infusions of elixir for your body, heart, mind, and soul to support you in becoming more deliciously saturated with the nectar of your own essence, wherever you are on your journey. I'm Salona Carlisle, and I'm so delighted you're here and that I get to teach you this new way of being in your body and your life. These days, we hear a lot about this whole idea of choosing yourself, and it's become quite a trendy term. So I felt inspired to take up an episode and take a few minutes to unpack it a little bit, or at least offer my version of what it feels like, that experience, and maybe share some more subtle nuances of what that might feel like or look like that you can find in yourself. For me, the art of choosing yourself really comes down to this, at least as I'm going to define it today, and it's always evolving and changing, so it could be radically different on another day. When you know what your most life-giving desires are, when you know your deepest purpose and have really gotten connected to that deep in your bones, when you know what you need to prioritize in order to become and fulfill that, and when you know what it costs you not to, it becomes so much easier to choose yourself like never before. It becomes a non-negotiable. Not necessarily effortless, but choiceless. Sometimes it's a 1-degree shift. For others, at times, it could be a complete 180. But for each and every one of the women who enter this work, they very quickly wake up to the realization of the price they've been paying and the consequences in not choosing themselves. And they wake up to this unshakable, undeniable, unmistakable clarity that the time is now. It's really come down to, if not now, then when. Because they get so clearly that who they desire to become and the experience of life they desire to live truly does depend on it. It depends on them choosing themselves like never before. It becomes that simple and that clear. And this is the first step. It's the one where they find their power. The power they need to fuel the purpose that they are being called into. The desires that are calling them. The expansion that they've been craving. It's the difference between living in devotion to rather than in reaction to. There's a version of choosing yourself that gets to feel exquisite on every level. The one that ripples into every area of your life and allows you to embody the truest essence of your soul more and more often with more and more ease. That's the one I'd love to help you find. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more and receive my free ecstatic feminine embodiment meditation, go to salonacarlisle.com. I offer a variety of ways into this work, so if you know you want to dive deeper into living more everyday bliss and becoming that woman who is wildly devoted to living her desired life now instead of later, you can also request a free consult at salonacarlisle.com/discover. And together we can find the perfect way into this work for you.